This week, you were going in as a starting quarterback, I guess, for most of the week. How is that different in terms of prep going into it, and how did it feel on the field to have some success early?
Yeah, it's the same preparation as if you're a backup. Always stay ready. So I approached it the same way as I did week one. I thought today's game there was some good and there's some bad. We could be better at some things, and as this team we talk about, we want to be great. So we're going to go in the film room and fix what we did wrong, and also enjoy the win because it's hard to win football games.
Tayven, how is it to start a game to have Jay run one back for a touchdown? I mean, what does that do for you guys to kind of get things sparked going into this game and have that happen?
Yeah, it's a momentum changer. So, like, when you see that, it's like, man, that takes a lot of – because, starting the game, with the ball first, it's nerve-wracking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what they're going to come out and run on defense. And so when you got that, it's kind of – you just take a deep breath and, and relax a little bit. It's a great run by Jay Nix.
You guys took some deep shots tonight. What worked on some of them? What didn't work? Obviously, the one to Dwayne Thomas, he laid it out on the field for that one. What did you see from those?
Yeah, I call them sliders. DJ, Burke, and all of our receivers, they're sliders. So the defense that they presented us on film and out there today, we could take deep shots today, and we did, and we connected on some, and we didn't. Then again, the ones that we didn't connect on, and I'm not too worried about that because we're going to connect on those.
You want Gary to get out like that?
Oh, yeah. I think every quarterback does.
How did Cam and the rest of the quarterbacks support you leading up to this game?
Yeah, our friendship doesn't change whoever the quarterback is. We support each other, whoever's going out there, and that's just the type of quarterback room we have. And kudos to Coach Milton. He keeps it real in there, and we love each other.
Tayven, what does it do for you as a quarterback? I'm right here, right in front of you. What does it do for you as a quarterback knowing you have a stable of backs like that who can, at one touch, 80 yards, 60 yards? What does it do for you? You got some pretty good wheels yourself.
Yeah, it makes the game easy when you got guys that you can hand the ball off to and they can break one for 80 and spin move off three guys and score. It just makes the game easier. As a quarterback, you have confidence. I have confidence in every player on the field, but when you got running backs that can do the things that our running backs can, it's awesome. It's amazing.
What kind of a lift is it for you individually and as a group to be able to hit that second throw? You had the one that was a Burke, was a near miss, and then right after it, on the same drive, to hit Dwayne Thomas with a long completion. What was it do for you guys to be able to get that instant response like that?
Yeah, I just think we have playmakers, and when we miss shots, it's screw it, the next play. And we do a great job of that. The receivers do a great job of that. Our offense does a great job of, if we have a negative play, forget about it, wipe it, flush it, because the next play is the only thing that matters. And I think we did an amazing job today as an offense of just thinking about the next play. And so kudos to the receivers and the offense by just going out there and the next play mentality.
Tayven, personally, my boss, Tom Bruce, says hello. He said he knew you from your days at Indiana, so he wanted to extend that. Also, what do you feel like you've learned about yourself early on at this point in the season, and how important is this bye week for you?
Yeah, it's just, again, last week, what I said is getting your feet wet, getting more comfortable out there. I feel like I was more comfortable out there operating and just taking shots and working, playing this offense. You just got to get comfortable, and when it clicks, it clicks, and it can go far. But the bye week is a good week for us as a team to watch our film, learn from our mistakes, and attack North Carolina. And we're going to do a good job of going into week one, the next week, the mentality that we're going to play Saturday.
Tayven, the offensive line's pass protection gave you a lot of time to sit in the pocket. How does that change the play calling structure when you know you're going to have a lot of time in the pocket? Yeah,
I think any defense we go up against, I don't have any worries about pressure at all. And it's reaction, and we have a really good O-line, and today they did an amazing job of protecting, and I felt like I had all the time in the world today. And I trust those guys, and hopefully they trust me.
You were able to spread the ball around a little bit. Just how comfortable are you getting with the receivers now that you've had more time to work with them as the first two QB and now in game settings?
Yeah, just developing relationships with my receivers off the field is a big key, and then it's going to carry over to the field. And they're playmakers, they're sliders. I got the easiest job. My job is to just get the ball in their hands, and they're going to go make plays because that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So my job is every week try to get them the ball and just let them go shine.
Another question: has your family been able to be at these games? I know it means a lot for you to be the starter. I know it kind of happened in a weird way last week, but to start, tonight and stuff. Did you have family in the stands supporting you?
Yeah, my mom and dad were here this week, and my sister and my nephews were here last week. So they do a good job of supporting me, and I can't thank them enough. Just having your family at games and looking up in the stands it means the world to me, and so I'm forever grateful for them, all the time that they take.
Where's your father meet you? I know he played, right? He played college football.
Yeah, my dad, he played at Washington State. He was a safety, and then he played in the league for a couple of years. He says he played in the NFL not for long, but he was a great athlete, and I ask. He gives me great advice every week.
Tayven, you guys got a bye week now going in before you face North Carolina. Is that a good thing for you guys to be coming off a big win like tonight and a lot of points, a lot of production? Or do you like it, or would you rather have the time off to prepare to get ready for another game like this?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Everyone gets their bodies right, feel fresh, rolling in 2 weeks, and gives us time to watch the film on North Carolina. They're well coached. Same defense coordinator I played against last year at Washington, so they're really well coached, and we got a game plan right, and we got to attack the week.
How would you evaluate your performance? I would say through a game and a half.
I thought I could do a lot better. Just some missed throws and just cleaning up my eyes. But again, I love it because I can go into the film room tomorrow and get better each week, and that's what you have to do.
What does it mean to get an all-round team win where every aspect of the game is full?
Yeah, and that's what we wanted coming into this week, because we wanted to clean up the things we didn't do well last week, and I feel like we did. Being physical, our run game was amazing this week. So I feel like we came into this game with the right mentality, and will come into every game with the right mentality moving forward.
Tayven, as a quarterback that has some experience and having like some younger guys at wide receiver, how do you kind of slow the game down for them to allow them to play fast, or as you say, just become those sliders for you?
Yeah, it's again like experience in this game it goes a long way, and just having young guys at receivers that are freak athletes, man. I just try to do my best to talk to them. If I made a bad read or if I threw a bad ball, I'll go up to them and be like, hey, man, that's on me. If they ran the wrong route, I'll be like, hey, man, like this is the route that we want to get to. This is how we want to place the ball. And it's just about communication. And today we did a good job of communicating, and we'll do a good job of communicating moving forward.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,